reminder of the day. Fuck them. They don't like you. Fuck them. They talking shit.
Ooh, happy 800 subscribers. Ooh, Okay, like. So about 2-3 months ago, I made a post on my Instagram, like usual. It was about me letting it go. And literally that's what it said, letting it go. I was punching the bag, doing ground and pound, and someone decided to comment on it. And there's nothing wrong with commenting. If anything, I like that people comment, but this person was upset because they didn't like how I hit the bag, and they made fun of how I hit the bag. And so he was just saying that I looked funny, whatever. So I let it be because I was like, that's your opinion, bro. You don't like it? Move on. And after that, I noticed one of my friends, she commented on it, and then she started roasting him right now, like, ugh. And then my other best friend commented on it, and they started roasting the guy. And just not even talking shit, it was more like the reality, right? I do post a lot of MMA stuff. It looks different, and it doesn't look clean sometimes. Like, ground and pound is ground and pound. Like, it's ground and pound. Like, what can you tell? Like, it's ground and pound. It has its technique, but it is what it is. He didn't like it. He got offended for whatever reason. And then after my friends responded to his comment, in a matter of seconds, when I saw my notification hit, and then when I clicked on the video again, that comment was gone. So I was like, okay, well, like, what did he say, right? Funny, because a week later, I checked my DMs. Because again, I have my DMs hidden. I don't look at my DMs like that. And he had messaged me apologizing for making that comment because it triggered him. And he was going through something with one of his best friends who ended up in the hospital because of something that happened to him while he was fighting. So that video that I posted reminded him of his friend's incident, and that made him really upset. And so it was a trigger, and he even acknowledged that he was upset about it, but he apologized. And in my mind, at the beginning, I was like, I mean, bro, that's your opinion, right? You don't like it, you don't have to like it. You can move on, you can keep scrolling, you don't have to watch my videos. But then the fact that he took the time to send me a message apologizing and telling me the reasons why he was upset, I found that as something like, okay, the fact that he was triggered only told me that he had some issues, right? He was dealing with some internal issues. And that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, from all of this, now that I'm at 800 subscribers, I can see the heat rising, bro. Like, there's online trolls, there's people out there who don't like my content. And so they're gonna hate. They're gonna comment, they're gonna say some negative things, and they're not gonna like what I post. And I'm like, but bro, if you don't like it, don't look at it, right? But they want to comment on it, and they feel obligated, or they feel entitled to comment on it because they want to put people down. They want to put me down. They want to put whoever is reading the message down, whatever the case is, right? So they have their own reasons as to why they comment negative shit. And it's funny because it looks like some people do this shit for a living. And I'm like, okay, well, that's on you, right? So now I'm thinking over here because I actually think sometimes, but I can see, right, that the more that I get known on social media, on YouTube, on TikTok, on every social media platform, there's gonna be people that are gonna disagree with what I post. And it's funny because a few months ago, I went to Nashville, and then I attended The Undertaker's one-man show. And in his speech, in one of his stories, he said how in the wrestling business, you need to be able to handle the heat, or you need to be able to handle the pressure. And I thought about that because I'm like, okay, not just in the wrestling business, but just entertainment and influencing and just being on social media in general, the more people see you, the more they're gonna be commenting, the more they're gonna want to say shit. I'm sorry, not really. But I already knew, like I already knew this was coming. No matter what I do, some people are not gonna like it. I'm used to it. I'm used to seeing this by family. I'm used to seeing this by friends, by people that don't like me. I'm used to seeing this. So I'm like, at this point, I'm just already used to it, right? And so this is where MMA plays a big role in my life, because MMA is one of the most humbling sports, because you get punched in the face, you get submitted, you get taken down a lot. Like, you get beat up sometimes, you know? And no matter how good you feel that you think you are, or how strong you feel you are, there's someone out there that's always gonna be better than you. And so I thought about that. The moments that I feel like my head are getting big, that's the moment that I get humbled a lot in MMA. And so I'm used to that. I'm used to being humbled. I'm used to taking shit, right? And going through these obstacles. So I feel like MMA has helped me build my mental resilience, my mental strength, and being able to handle certain things, right? And just grow that fucking thick skin. And considering the negative comments that I get on all of my social media platforms, it's just one of those reminders that, yeah, this is life. This is what it is. If you want something this bad and you're going to put yourself out there, you're going to get that. So you can complain about it. You know, and some people say like, okay, if you're not having haters, then you're not doing something right. I mean, yeah, I don't want to have haters like that. It's not like I asked for them. I don't. And to be honest with you, I'm just glad that people are watching, and the fact that it's triggering them, for me, is like a compliment, because I'm getting in your head, bro. And the thing is that my intention is never to put anybody down or never to trigger somebody, you know, because all the stuff that I post is essentially for me, is for the people that watch me, the people that learn from me, the people that join me and support me. This is the content for them. And I know that I'm not for everybody, and I'm not supposed to. If I was for everybody, then I wouldn't be here. Like, no, then I would be boring. That's what it is. Like, I will be boring, but I'm me. I'm Nene. And some people don't like it, and that's okay. If the thick skin is one of the first things that I think about when I think of online trolls and MMA, because
I don't know who needs to hear this, but when somebody say they don't like me, it's like, ouch, bitch, you hit me right where I don't give a fuck. I'm going.
I don't even remember the first negative comment that I received on my social media, to be honest with you, because I don't focus on that. If I were to focus on the negative comments that I get on my social media, then I would not be posting myself. I would not be posting my true Nene self. Like, I wouldn't be posting anything. And that's why I do it. I do it because I don't care. Because if I did, then I will be like other people that get so shy and feel so intimidated by the opinions of others. But that's not the way that I am.
Nene, you don't know. Nene, you suck. Nene, you don't know what you're doing. Nene, you don't know what you're talking about. There.
You just need love. That's what it is. You just need love. So get some help, get some self-respect, and then you come talk to me. There's a lot of people that try to put a lot of other people down
your booty
because that's what they're used to.
That's
and
okay.
they need love.
And then
They need Jesus. That's what they need.
And just so you remember,
It's not my
just so
problem.
you remember too,
Can't
You're
worry
not
about
in
that,
my
right?
body. So, yeah. Look, and you're not in my body. So
Take that juju off of me, bro.
it doesn't matter what you
I'm all
say.
about self-love over here.
If you don't like
Good
me,
vibes.
then
Take
don't
that.
watch it.
Take that out.